I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. Can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This field in at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. We'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
No touch, 63. Whatever. Hey, easy. 63, back. Hey, 70. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down.
First
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Eagles first down.
Hurts again. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big-time play for Philly. 33 yards.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Saquon. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Project, this ain't what you want.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
63.
They'll run with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut. By 20.
Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the gun on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
46-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Mechie. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes second and 4. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Laporta in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. works out from the 36. It is 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he gets this up close to the 40. Zach Baugh, the all-pro, makes the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off to throw on 1st down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
By 20.
To throw is Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The Lions first down.
By 20.
Laporta in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Hey, lift. 180. Hey, that. What's up?
Goff to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Don't touch that. Tiger Hornet. Right anyway, right? Hey, easy. 60.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 47-yard line.
Round up, Yanni. Great. Check. Hey. Right anyway, up. Go Silver, ready?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Great. Check.
A run with Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. From 31, here is 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Williams in motion. Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's first and 10. Now, Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go. Hey, 20. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hold on. Check.
To throw is gone. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jordan Davis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Cut. 120. Ric Flair.
Throwing, Goff. Taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And they come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll forward for maybe a yard. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
No touch. 180. No touch.
They stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he's predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This returnable for Hardman. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Bates for the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Eagles 31, Lions 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 18 yards, what a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Barkley. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now Jalen Hurts on second down, moving to his right.
You know, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
Go Silver, ready? 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Wait, 20.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. I had defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
80. Listen. Chill.
From the gun, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down throw for Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, Philadelphia. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
73.
On second down, Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
180, 180.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. One out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. First and 10. On play action, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Hurts by Smith and an Eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.